Hello everybody, I'm Omar Mansour. Welcome to Cement Manufacturing Practice Series first episode on Chemical Industries Engineers channel. Question now, what is cement? Cement is a substance used to make hardened material and bind different materials together in construction. There are two types of cement, hydraulic and non-hydraulic. Hydraulic cement, like Portland cement, is the most used cement due to its hardness and its resistance to chemicals, unlike non-hydraulic cement, so it has many types to meet different needs. The hydraulic cement hardens after adding water to it, while non-hydraulic cement, like slacked lime, which contain calcium hydroxide as an active material, will react without adding any material with carbon dioxide in atmosphere to produce calcium carbonate or limestone. Limestone, its hardness is lower than the product of hydraulic cement after adding water to it. And now, how to make cement. Before talking about the process, we should know the raw materials. For non-hydraulic cement, it's limestone and water, while hydraulic cement has many types, and each type has different raw materials and different proportions. But in general, there are three specific raw materials: limestone, silica, and alumina, and other materials with a small amount like iron oxide and magnesium oxide. And now about the process. For non-hydraulic cement, it has one process, but for hydraulic cement, it has three processes: wet process, semi-wet or semi-dry process, and dry process. In the wet process, water is added to the raw materials to form a raw thick slurry, whereas the dry process is based on the preparation of a fine powdered raw meal by raw materials grinding and drying. While semi-wet and semi-dry process are often used as intermediate steps in the conversion to dry process. The wet process is more energy intensive and expensive than the dry process, as it requires the wet slurry to be evaporated. But in general, the choice of the process is mainly based on the nature of the available raw materials, because it differs in the moisture content. So, the dry process is the most common process because it's the cheapest process and its raw materials are abundant. There is a little difference between the types of processes in the preparation of raw materials as mentioned, but the general process is the same. It's start with the crushing, milling, burning, cooling, grinding, and finally storage. To clarify more, it starts with crushed limestone, which contain calcium carbonate, and then go to the milling to reduce the size of calcium carbonate. Then enter burning step to do calcining process to convert calcium carbonate to calcium oxide and carbon dioxide at 6,500 to 900 degrees Celsius. Till this step, the process of hydraulic and non-hydraulic cement is the same, but the next step is different, where in non-hydraulic cement, the water is added to the calcium oxide to produce calcium hydroxide, and then backing and packaging and go to storage. While for hydraulic cement, the burning step continues to complete the reaction between calcium oxide and other materials at 1250 to 1450 degrees Celsius, which called sintering, to produce new compounds, which form clinker. The next step is cooling, to cool the clinker to about 60 to 1,500 degrees Celsius. Then some additives is added before grinding to make cement. Gypsum for example. After grinding, the cement become ready to packaging and transfer to the warehouse or to the customer. Finally, I hope this video is useful, and if you work as a chemical engineer in cement factory and you are interested to share your knowledge and experience with other engineers, please feel free to contact me at any time at my LinkedIn account. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you.